I apologize for the slight delay. There's still a lot of people with tickets that haven't arrived, or traffic, whatever. So anyway, appreciate your patience. First a couple of little housekeeping things. Just a reminder to please turn these bad boys off and keep them off at any other electronic devices during the performance. Thank you. And we do have a filming going on, live streaming, so there shouldn't be any interference at all. The emergency exits are those two exits, where it says exit, in the highly unlikely event of an evacuation. There's one intermission, and that's really all you need to know about that. I do want to take a moment, just because it's our last show, to acknowledge some people that have worked really hard on this production. First of all, the wonderful designers whose work you're about to see. And beyond that, I like all the people that are working on the crews. So Tina Mosier running lights, Winnie Wong who's running sound, Winnie Wong who's running lights, backstage Phoenix Lee and Kara Rivas, Kel Rama who stepped in and took over a part when an actor was sick for a couple of performances very heroically, and then also special thanks to Rosie Matayele, I hope I pronounced it correctly. Yes. She's kind of done everything. She's the understudy, and at some point or another during rehearsal has played, I think, every part of the play. And she did the voiceovers, and she's running the backstage crew and took over props. So, and basically assistant stage manager duty. So special thanks to Rosie, and she'll come out for the curtain call as well. So that's it. Please enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
Sorry. The train was so late. Do you still want me to?
No problem.
Great. Is this?
Yes, Kevin will be reading with you.
It's nice to meet you, Kevin. Do you actually want me to kiss Kevin, or Kevin, is it okay if I kiss you? You seem kind of young. I don't want to traumatize you.
No, please, go ahead.
Great. Do you just mind moving your chair this way? Sorry, is that weird? I just sort of pictured your chair that way. Should I start?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move my chair this way. Is that all right? Great. Okay. Great. Oh, can I just ask you one thing?
Of course.
So I sort of just got these sides because my agent blah, 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 and I haven't had time to read the whole thing. So do you mind just explaining the plot to me a little bit? Because I only have these 4 sides.
Sure. So you're told in the first scene that you have a month to live. You have
Yes.
a rare degenerative disorder. And you say to yourself, I must see my old love before I die.
Right.
So you cable him for a visit. He lives in Sweden. And he stays with you for a month in your penthouse in Manhattan, which is a very nice apartment as your husband is a wealthy train mogul. You and your old love pick up right from where you left off, and your husband is so noble that he doesn't object. Seeing your old love has caused your disease to reverse, and you're becoming healthier and healthier. Now, in the third act of the play, your daughter comes home from Paris, and your first love falls in love with your daughter and takes her to Sweden. So you're left alone to pick up all the pieces.
Yeah.
But there's some real funny bits, with all of you trying to live under one roof together, and some real sad bits, too, with your illness and the generosity of your husband and letting your old lover stay with you, which I find very moving. So tonally, it's very slippery. It was a flop on Broadway in 1932, but we think with the proper cast, a new score, and some judicious cuts, it'll be very well received in New Haven. Got it. And what else? There are 1 or 2 musical numbers. You do sing, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Great, so just go ahead.
Great. So you'll be playing the husband and the lover? Okay, so I'll pretend the husband's here and you're there.
Okay.
Okay. I can't bear cocktails anymore, I'm afraid.
What are them?
Yes.
In the solarium or in the study?
The study. Have Jenkins put everything out. He just exited, right?
Right.
Oh God, I love you, I love you, I love you. Your lips taste like Let me taste them again. Of cherries? No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sweaty. The elevator's broken.
Oh, no, you're beautiful. Of chestnuts. Oh, God, I could kiss you all day. Oh, I'm so sorry. You just have a crumb in your mouth.
I'm sorry.
We just take it from the top. You don't have to kiss this time. You could just indicate the kissing with a gesture of some kind.
A gesture?
Sure.
Okay, fine. Oh, God, I love you, I love you, I love you. Your lips taste like, let me taste them again. Of cherries? No. Of chestnuts. Oh, God, I could kiss you all day.
And I...
Until I am breathless with desire, the way I was when I was 18. Do you remember the lake?
I think I hear your husband.
Hang it all!
Oh, darling. How can I have been apart this long?
I do not know. I do not know.
Very nice work.
Thank you. Really?
Yes.
Do you want me to do the second side?
No, that won't be necessary.
I memorized it.
Well, if you like, go ahead.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me about it?
No, just have a go.
Okay, I'm gonna stand. Is that alright if I stand?
Whatever makes you more comfortable.
Yeah, I'll stand. No, I'll sit.
Great.
Okay, so now you'll be Millicent.
Right.
Millicent, the reason I realized it was impossible so long ago.
There's always a reason, isn't there?
He was like champagne! But you can't live off of champagne your whole life. Eventually you'll want bread. My husband is like bread. Oh, the smell of toast in the morning.
You think Jack is like toast?
But like the best toast in the world. No crumbs. A toast that feeds you in the winter and is spread with the most gorgeous butter. I used to be afraid of putting too much butter on my toast, but that first night I spent with Jack, he spread enormous quantities of butter on my toast. And I thought, I'll love this man forever.
It's such a relief to love your husband, is it not?
Yes! Millicent, do you think if life were properly understood, it would be beautiful all the time? Clear, clear, clear? Sorry, can I go back?
Sure.
Millicent, do you think if life were properly understood, it would be beautiful all the time? Clear, clear, clear!
I think your life is beautiful, darling Ada. Don't leave us. Don't leave me.
I shan't. I feel myself coming into the world again. I feel my strength returning. Millicent, I want to live, and I will live. Is this where I sing?
Yes.
A cappella?
Yes.
Love me just shy of forever, or love me till 6 o'clock. Love me whatever the weather. Love me in Afghan or sweater, whether it's May or December. Oh, darling, love me past 6 o'clock. Was that all right? I know it was awful. I can learn to sing. I can learn to act. Goodbye. Oh, shoot, I just forgot my bag. So sorry. Okay. Oh, right. Minor humiliations of life. I hope you have really good luck with your day. I haven't auditioned for a play in like 10 years, so. Okay, just shoot me now. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Tom. Devin.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin. You were great. I hope I didn't get any lipstick on you. I got this lipstick as like a free sample, you know, and I just don't think it was the right shade for the character. It's called Desert Storm. No, that's a war. Oh, Desert Flower. Wouldn't you love to have the job of naming lipsticks? Or wars? Right, shoot me now. Okay, have a great afternoon, thank you.
She was good.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't think you were working these days.
I wasn't. I had a child.
I heard. How old?
16.
That's great.
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 Great is such a word. You didn't have a
Words?
children.
No.
Right, I knew that. We did have at least 2 friends in common. That's not many, but enough to know whether you procreated. Not that I was keeping track, but, you know, you run into people occasionally.
Right.
Yeah. Well, one of our two friends, one of them is dead and the other's in Berlin.
Right. Sad about.
Wasn't it? I didn't see you at the funeral.
I sent flowers.
Right. That was thoughtful that you sent flowers. I mean, considering that you couldn't come or make the effort to come, it was thoughtful you sent flowers. They were pungent, as I remember.
You didn't know I was going to be in the play?
No, I didn't ask. I haven't worked for a while. I didn't ask if I could have approval over who's playing my husband in New Haven. If you're an actress in this country, you're either Juliet or Lady Macbeth. There's no in between. So, in the past 10 years, I've had 2 auditions. One for a Maid on Broadway and the other for an antidepressant commercial. I got the antidepressant commercial.
Yeah, I saw it. You were good.
Right.
I mean, you seemed depressed. And then you seemed happy.
Yeah. So you didn't know that
No. Are they playing some kind of fucking joke on us?
Nobody cares who I fucked during puberty. No one even wonders.
It wasn't exactly puberty.
Emotional puberty, maybe.
Right. So you two know each other? That'll make things easier.
Flowers?
From your husband.
Oh, you remembered.
Roses.
I like the small ones. I do not like the big ones.
I know.
Right, okay. Welcome, welcome. Well, I hate sitting around the table on the first day of rehearsal. This is the theater after all. Why hide behind the table? Let's just get on our feet immediately. Should we take it from the butler's entrance?
I'm sorry. Could I just get a script?
Sorry. Yes.
My girlfriend won't be overly pleased about this.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You in love?
She's a school teacher. She's nice. So it probably won't work out.
You could be nicer.
You can mind your own fucking business.
Right. Well, she could be meaner.
That's true. She could. It would be helpful, actually.
One whiskey sour
Oh,
for you,
I'm
sir.
so sorry. Page number?
7. Why, thank you, Jenkins.
And then I exit. Is there a door?
Stage right.
Get out before I kick you out.
Ada, darling.
The telephone rings. Do you want me to mime it?
For now.
Okay. Yes? Millicent. The old cat is right here with me, in fact. Hide!
No thanks. I don't mind hiding in a bedroom, but hiding in a library seems kind of dry.
Hide!
Where do you want me to hide?
Right. I realize that if we're really going to do this, you'll need to feel located. We need to spike the furniture. Take 10. Take 10. Duct tape? Where's the duct tape? Where's the stage manager?
Behind there?
I dreamed of you most nights for the last 20 years.
I dream I introduce you to my child.
I dream you want to kill me and that you're trying to climb through my windows. I'm frightened.
I dream that you introduce me to your lover, and I clasp her hand and I like her.
I dream that you introduce me to your lover and I hate him.
Then I kill her!
I dream that you're married.
I dream that you're dead. Oh?
I dream that you introduce me to your child. And she looks like me. And we play quietly by the sea.
I dream you teach me to play an instrument, and it's calm.
I dream that I steal your quilt, your childhood quilt. It's a terrible act of betrayal.
We're back.
Thank you,
guys. We're out of duct tape. So here's the divan. Here's the grandfather clock and the balcony there. Right.
Where do you want me to hide?
Where do you feel like hiding?
Wherever you want me to hide.
How about here, behind the divan?
Okay.
Ada,
Darling.
the butler is having a terrible row with the parlourmaid.
Oh, bother!
Is Mrs. Stonehaven coming this evening?
Oh, no, I told her I was too ill. Be a dear and make sure the flowers are out in the entry hall, will you?
Yes, my love.
You must leave!
Oh, to hell with that. To hell with the past and the future.
And then you kiss.
Right.
Today?
I'd like to get it out of the way, demystify it, you know?
Okay. Where would you like that to happen?
What do you feel? Trust your instincts. The actor's first instincts are gold. Gold.
Or?
Let's try the balcony. Take it from oh to hell with that.
Okay. Oh, to hell with that! Kiss me! I don't see how I get her to the balcony. I could do a sort of
Yeah, but I don't see why he's moving me. I could just as well move him like this.
That feels awkward.
Let's try it from the divan.
Fine.
From, oh, to hell with that.
Oh, to hell with that. To hell with the past and the future.
That was hostile.
What?
Did you brush your teeth this morning? It just feels weird on the divan. What if, I don't know. Oh, the fight is over by the grandfather clock, and then we did sort of like this, and then the kiss ends up being by the window.
Try it.
Okay. You must leave!
Oh, to hell with the past and the future. To hell with all that.
I think it's more of a...
Or I could sort of.
Yeah, but there's no transition into the kiss. What if, I don't know, I slap him first?
Try it.
To hell with the past and the future. To hell with all that.
Is that okay? Which one did you like best?
Oh, I like them all.
How did it feel? I
prefer the
first one
second.
best.
Right. Why don't we sort of bracket this and move on to the next scene? The one where you tell your daughter you're dying? Great.
Yes.
But first, I have to pee. 5 minutes, everyone.
95.
You still smoke?
No, you?
No.
No one smokes.
Nothing to do on break without smoking. Could use a cigarette. Someone in the castle must smoke, right? Does anyone here smoke?
Franklin. No one smokes.
You used to roll your own as I remember.
Did I? Can't remember.
Does no one here smoke?
No, that happened.
No one smokes. This isn't the 70s. Have you two met?
You look just like my daughter.
Oh, actually, I'm 23. People always cast me as like teenagers. It's so annoying.
So let's take it from Millie. Your father and I would like to have a chat.
Millie, your father and I would like to have a chat.
What is it, Mommy?
Well, dear, the thing is...
Your mother is...
I'm a big girl, Daddy. You can tell me.
Could it be?
Yes, this is my daughter.
But you're the picture of your mother at 17.
Darling, this is Johnny Law.
The famous sculptor?
That's right.
Oh, no!
That you follow. Sculpted.
Mother, I'm just back from Paris. Everyone is talking about Johnny Lowell, but what were you saying about Mother?
Nothing, darling. Why don't you run along and, Johnny, would you do us a favor and take Millie out for the afternoon?
Be glad to. Let's say we grab a hot dog from a street vendor and swing by the Met.
Oh, hooray! I haven't had a hot dog since I was about 7.
Thanks, Johnny.
Let's hear it, old man.
The tone is very slippery, isn't it?
Are you looking at me when you say
No, I'm just saying.
Because, I mean, like, vocally, do you want me to do that weird mid-Atlantic thing that's like, I can't bear cocktails? It should be can't, right? Or can't. Oh, but that does sound a little bit like it. Or, you know, it could be more English, like, I can't bear cocktails. You hate what I'm doing.
No. Do I have a wig fitting? I think I have a wig fitting.
That's right. Everyone has wig fittings. Let's stop here for today. I don't want to talk too much. You all were brilliant. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Oh my god.
What?
She hates me.
No.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Do you still have my shirt?
Which one?
You know, the one with the...
Yeah. Do you have mine?
Maybe. Say hi to your school teacher for me.
Say hi to your husband.
Will do.
You'll be rehearsing with his understudy instead.
Oh, what kind of illness does he have?
Stomach bug?
Really? Who's his understudy?
Hi.
I thought he was playing the butler.
He is. He's also understudying Johnny and the husband. He was my student when I was teaching Meisner. Oh, he's quite something.
I didn't get a chance to say I'm a fan, huge fan. That thing you did like 10 years ago? Whoa, that was incredible.
You saw that? Oh, well, you're so sweet. Thanks.
So take it from Kiss Me Darling.
What a strange job to kiss strangers in front of people and make it look like you know each other. Or kiss someone you know in front of people and make it look like a stranger.
Yeah, it is.
What do you want me?
Oh, just here, whenever you're ready. I'm sorry.
What is it?
You're kind of making this face before you kiss me, sort of like, you're gonna eat me.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Oh.
Also, I'm not straight. Yeah, it's not a problem, obviously. I just have this awful fantasy that I'll kiss a woman on stage and everyone will be like, you know, you're right, whatever. Sorry, I just need to get that out there.
Don't worry, you're gonna be great.
Thanks. Cool.
Sorry.
What is it?
Just a weird flashback to prom. Nothing. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, maybe it'll help to make it more clinical. From Old Johnny, and it's a 5-count kiss. Or a 3-count kiss if that helps. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Lowell.
Ada, I can't and won't call you by your married name. God damn it to hell. I never met and never will meet Ada Wilcox. Kiss me. Kiss me at a fountain. See you back in time.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I think we're good.
I'd like to run that straight through from the top, if we can manage it.
Of course. Stomach bug.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, my stomach hurt. And I made the mistake of listening to Blood on the Tracks and smoking a pack of cigarettes.
God, why would you do that?
I don't know. Because I'm a total fucking idiot.
And music, and the curtain goes up, and there you are.
Anything else, Mom? That would be all. Thank you, Millicent. Why is everyone in this play called Millicent?
Keep going.
Thank you. That would be all. Millicent.
The doctor is here to see you now.
Send him in.
Feeling better after a nap, darling?
Oh, I'm clean wiped out. Hello, doctor.
Mrs. Wilcox, Mr. Wilcox, we did some tests and,
What is it, doctor?
well, I'm afraid the news isn't good.
Well, tell me straight away. I'm a strong lady. You should see me run in heels. It says she laughs mordantly.
Oh, I crossed out all the stage directions.
Mrs. Wilcox, I'm afraid you have Johnson's disease.
Johnson's disease?
Johnson's disease.
My disease is named after somebody? Well, that's better than having an unnamed disease, isn't it? That was a hollow laugh.
Right, good.
But what does it mean, Doctor? Will she have to alter her way of life?
Mr. Wilcox, Mrs. Wilcox,
Yes.
I don't know how to tell you this. You haven't got very much time.
What? I have all the time in the world, haven't I? Haven't we, darling?
I'm afraid not.
Doctor, you've been a friend to our family for years. Be a friend to us now. Lie to us. Then leave. Am I to alter my way of life?
No. It's not only that. You should do whatever it is you wish to do for the next month.
The next month?
That's right.
Am I to die in August? Why die in August when you can die in the spring? Or a Christmas death would be economical. All those furs you wouldn't have to buy for me. Nobody has a sense of humor today, I see. Thank you for coming, Doctor.
Thank you. Mrs. Wilcox, take care of yourself.
Why, you take care of yourself, Doctor. Doctors always forget to take care of themselves.
You put a brave face on it, darling.
August, why, Millie only gets home from
take good care of you, darling. Never you fear.
I'm not afraid.
My brave darling, what can I get you? What can I give you? Shall we go home to your parents' house, to Seabury Farm? The fresh Midwestern air might do you good. What would you like? Anything. Anything. Too much?
We can calibrate the style after the first preview. Just trust your instincts for now. Right.
Anything! Anything!
No, I prefer to stay here at home.
Yes, I'll quit my job!
No! Everything must go on as usual, it must. You must get up every morning and put on that silly suit and tie and go to work. You must do that for me.
Then I shall.
Only, there is one thing.
What is it?
I have to see Johnny Lowell before I die. We ended things so badly, I never got to say goodbye. Would you do that for me? I must see him again, I must say goodbye.
Anything, dear.
Oh, would you cable him?
Yes.
I believe he's in Sweden doing a sculpture. A very large sculpture. I have no idea, but cable him, will you? That's the only thing I ask of you, that, and to behave as though nothing at all is the matter. You mustn't tell Millie. She can't be thinking of death and disease on her first European tour.
I can't bear it!
Stiff upper lip, darling. I don't feel so bad. Too much. Just a little sick is all. Let's do all the things we used to do. Let's trip the light fantastic. Do you remember that old song we used to sing?
And we live on love and cereal, only in the rain. Is the moon all that ethereal? In Italy or Spain? Can you climb to my room? Tie a staircase to the moon.
I suppose it's immaterial.
'Cause it's you.
You!
Good. Scene 2.
Notes?
No, not at this point. I don't think so.
Are you sure I'd be happy for some guidance?
Premature. I want to press on for momentum.
Right.
The arrival of Johnny Lowell.
Madam, Johnny Lowell has arrived.
Is it you?
Ada. Oh my God, Ada. You're not well. Lie down.
I'm fine, Johnny. Just a little tired is all.
Here, on the divan. Divan? I'll lie next to you. This is how it was. Exactly how it was when we were 18 and had our lives in front of us.
Johnny, I'm a married woman now.
You told me to come.
Yes.
Death and marriage are nothing to us. You know that. Kiss me.
It is as though no time has passed. As though we were still 18 sitting on that dock, but Johnny, you must know I can't betray him.
I always said you would end up with the man with the briefcase. I knew that even when we began our doomed romance. Can we cut the word doomed?
I don't think the estate of Erdman landlord Marmel would let us change it. They're very particular. They'll hardly get the rights to New Haven.
Isn't it a bad sign when 3 people wrote a play? I mean, if 2 people wrote it, it's one thing, but 3? Come on, 3?
Just try it.
Okay. I always said you would end up with the man with the briefcase. I knew that even when we began our doomed romance. But don't tell me you've become conventional, darling. Kiss me. One last kiss. That's what I came for, isn't it? One last kiss. You're as beautiful as the day I met you.
Am I?
Yes. Only I wish I'd put these lines on your face myself. Each one.
Oh, Johnny.
Line?
Let me take you to Sweden.
Let me take you to Sweden. You should die in a place where the trees are higher than the buildings.
No, I prefer to die where the buildings are higher than the trees. I'm a city girl. I like to be perched high above everything, so I can see.
Above everything, including people.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was as though you're always perched above me, taking in the view. You couldn't even see my face.
Seriously, I saw your face. What? Line?
I can't help it if you aren't very
I
tall.
can't help it if you aren't very tall.
Don't be glib.
I was mad about you, mad, don't you see?
Then why'd you leave, Ada?
It was impossible. Perhaps if I loved you less, it would have been hunky-dory. I loved you too much.
I think I hear my husband.
I think I hear my husband. Hang it all.
Hello, Johnny. Welcome to New York. I understand you've been in Sweden.
That's right. Tack för den Juden. That means, thanks for having me. It's good of you. In Swedish. I'm sorry about the circumstances.
Don't mention it. She doesn't want it mentioned. Now, do you have everything to make your stay here comfortable?
Almost everything.
Well, let me know if there is anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
I will.
Would you like a drink?
A whiskey sour.
Ada.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't drink cocktails.
Of course, I'm sorry, darling.
My God! He spoke to me like a hotel concierge. The only thing missing was a uniform. Kiss me. My God, I've missed your lips.
I think it's more of a... Your lips taste like... Let me taste them again. Of cherries? No. Of chestnuts.
Oh God, I want to kiss you all day.
Oh God! I want to kiss you all day until I am breathless with desire, the way I was when I was 18. Do you remember the lake in Florence high above the hill?
Let me die with you.
No,
Yes, at the same time.
darling, we'd both be dead. What's the use?
Stay with you until the moment comes. I'll be here, keeping hold of your hand.
You won't lose courage?
No,
Oh, Johnny. Is this where I cry?
Yes.
you could just do it right here.
Oh, Johnny!
There. I never could stand it when you cried.
I didn't cry so much, did I? We were happy, weren't we?
No, darling. But it was heaven, being miserable with you.
Darling, Millicent telephoned in to say she's on one of these newfangled diets. Doesn't eat meat. Can you imagine? She's been to India. Can you imagine not eating meat?
I love a turkey sandwich. A cheese sandwich just doesn't cut it.
You're just going to stroke my wife's hair right in front of me.
You did invite me, didn't you? Otherwise, why don't you stroke her hair?
I'm happy to stroke my wife's hair.
Let's both stroke her hair.
Oh, both of you get out of here and play billiards. And then do I exit stage right?
Why don't you go up left because of your quick change?
Oh, do you want to rehearse that before the dress?
We can do it on the break if you like.
Great, time it.
Go.
Good job.
Thanks.
Does she need help? I am a maid.
That's a good idea. Let's work that in tomorrow.
I don't know if I can make that.
Nice work.
Oh, thank you.
Have you done Shakespeare in the Park?
Yes, I have.
Oh, which one?
My dream.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure I can make it. Yes, I'm a part of a production, but please. Money.
How was that?
A little long. We'll work on it.
Yes.
Everyone, take 10.
Thank you, Ted.
Is your husband coming to see the dress?
God, no. I told him to stay away until opening.
Will you kiss me less passionately in front of him?
I don't know yet.
What does he do anyway, your husband?
Mergers and acquisitions.
Ah,
My mother told me to never marry an actor. She said, never marry a man who looks in the mirror more than you do.
your mother never liked me. But I don't look in the mirror.
No, you didn't.
I wanted to be ugly, a writer, make something lasting.
Were you ever ambivalent about anything?
You,
For a time.
for a time.
Favorite last line from a play?
I fell in love with James Tyrone
and was so happy for a time.
Are you happy?
We're happy. My husband and I mean, we're happy.
Good. Good for you.
My daughter's gorgeous. My daughter's the love of my life.
So happy for you.
We don't fight. My husband and I mean, we he comforts me. He's comforting.
Like a hot cup of tea with exactly the right amount of milk.
No, more like a person who exhibits compassion and restraint.
Like tea. Remember that time in Dusseldorf when we were on tour and I said, let's have sex, I want you. And you said, but I have water on to boil for tea. I knew then that we were finished.
That's not how it happened. I boiled the tea, and then we did it, and then I put it in the microwave and drank it after you did it.
Whatever.
I like tea.
I know.
It wasn't about you.
Right.
This play is kind of awful, don't you think?
I don't know. I like their costumes.
Do you?
Yeah. This greenish one is especially fetching. The little thing done up just right here.
Why, thank you, Johnny Lowell.
Ada Fountain, my darling. How can we have been apart for so long?
I do not know. I do not know. Stop! I love my husband.
You always found repression so interesting. I don't find repression interesting. I really, really want you.
How's your school teacher?
Optimistic.
I missed you.
A lot.
A lot.
It's torture kissing you on stage in front of all these idiots. I want to fling you on a bed, press you against the door. God, you're killing me.
Why do you think people like watching other people kiss on stage anyway?
They don't enjoy it. They tolerate it.
What do you mean?
They tolerate it because it signifies resolution, which people like to see on stage. But they don't really like to see the act of kissing on stage. Only the idea of kissing on stage. That's why actors have to be good looking, because it's about an idea of beauty completing itself. You don't like to see people do more than kiss on stage. It's repulsive.
Well, why do we like to watch people have sex in the movies?
That's because you can be alone in your own mind when you watch a movie. And it's like masturbation. But you can't be alone when you watch a play because there's always someone next to you. That's why it's uncomfortable to watch people have sex on stage, but pleasant to watch them have sex in the movies. And that's why porn stars don't have to be as good looking as actors, because we're not watching the idea of sex, but sex itself, which can be ugly. And that's why the theater is superior to film, because it's less like masturbation.
Places, scene 4.
Millicent Stonehaven.
Millicent, my dear.
Ada, my dear, how are you? How are you?
For God's sake, Millicent, don't talk in italics. I'm perfectly fine. News travels fast. Bad news faster than good.
Can I get you anything, my dear?
Just get me out of here. If one more person is solicitous, I'll scream. You, of all people, Millicent, can be mean. That's what I crave more than hard compresses. I command you to be mean.
I'm not sure if I can do that on command, dear. It's part of my charm. I'm mean on impulse.
This is my old friend Johnny Lowell, just in from Sweden.
Pleased to meet you. Whatever were you doing in Sweden?
I like to make sculptures, very large sculptures, with my hands, you know? But then Ada cabled me to come at once as she was dying, and of course I came straight away.
Don't believe a word he says. Wait, is this the long cross in the blocking you changed last night?
Yes, you have to cross stage left because of the sight lines.
Oh, right, so, don't believe a word he says. No one here is dying, at least not today. Oh!
Oh!
Are you good?
My ankle! Ah!
I can make that call back. No.
So, how long does an ankle stay broken for?
6 weeks or so.
Fuck!
Luckily, you have an understudy.
He makes this face, okay? This weird face before he kisses me like he's gonna eat me, like a placoderm. What? You know, one of those jawless prehistoric fish with teeth.
We don't really have a choice. Opening night is in a week.
Can't he do it on crutches?
I don't even know how he could.
Jesus!
Hi.
Hello, Kevin. So, let's take it from scene 3. You're just here, you're just there. Take it from, it is as if no time has passed.
It is as if no time has passed, as though we were still 18 and sitting on that dock. But Johnny, you must know I can't betray him.
I always said you end up with a man in a briefcase.
What?
With the briefcase. I knew that then we began our doomed romance, but don't tell me you become conventional, darling. Kiss me. One last kiss. That's what I came for, isn't it? One last kiss. You're as beautiful as the day I met you.
Am I?
Yes. Only I wish I could be myself. Each one.
Johnny! I'm sorry. Can I just show you? Can somebody, Millicent? Yeah? Okay, okay, so you will be me, and I will be Johnny Bull. Just have a seat on the table. Cool. Only I wish I put these lines on your face myself. Each one. Okay? No problem.
Okay, like, yes, only I wish I put these lines on yourself my face.
What? Oh, Johnny. I'm sorry. I quit.
Please turn off those cell phones and open those candies. And the New Haven Fire Department would be much obliged if you would take a look and see where your nearest exit is. There will be one intermission, and I know the lines to the ladies' bathrooms are long, so please make a beeline. Thank you. Relax. We know you have a choice of theaters, so we appreciate you choosing us. And now, The Last Kiss by Landor, Erdman, and Marmel, with a new prologue by the director Adrian Schwabach.
Give me the telegram, Jenkins. It says to come at once. My God, Ada, my beautiful girl, how can it be? How the hell am I going to get to New York from Sweden on these damn crutches? With my usual plum, I suppose. I must be the only sculptor to have had a marblehead fall on my foot. Jenkins, book me a first-class ticket on the SS Richmond at once. Ada, I'm coming. I'm coming as fast as I can. Wait for me.
You're eloping to Sweden with my daughter. Are you trying to drive me to the brink of insanity?
How can you blame me? She's a very picture of you.
You were a cad then, and you're a cad now, Johnny Lowell. My daughter deserves better.
Better than this?
You're sick!
At least admit that I cured your disease. One kiss from me and I sent death packing. You're positively blooming again. I know you cannot forgive me, but please, forgive Millie. It's not her fault.
I don't blame Millie, I blame myself. Oh, Johnny, one more song and we're finished.
No one says farewell these days, they all just say goodbye. No one says farewell these days, they hire a car or fly. If onlys are for fools and lovers, farewells are for the birds. Goodbye to you, my first true love. Goodbye! What a horrible word!
Goodbye, Johnny Lowell.
Darling, I should have never allowed him into our home.
Don't reproach yourself, my dear. I've learned something very important. I used to think that Johnny was the one I was meant to die with, and you were the one I was meant to live with, but I now know the truth. The one you are meant to live with is the one you are meant to die with. Darling, it's you forevermore.
Darling, don't speak of death now that we're out of his clutches. You look so healthy, my dear, so robust.
Oh, Jack, I love you as I have never loved you or anyone else before. Only, there is one thing I must tell you.
What is it?
I'm afraid Johnny did not go alone to Sweden.
Has he taken up with the parliament?
No. He has taken Millie with him.
Millie! Our daughter! How could this have happened? He did not ask my permission! Millie to Sweden. He must be stopped. I will stop him. I will go. Now! Jenkins! Book me a first-class ticket on the SS Richmond to Sweden.
Jack! Jack! No! Jack! No! No! Somebody help! Millicent! Jenkins! Wait for me on that threshold. I'll keep hold of your hand. The angels are calling to us, Jack. They say we've met one of our own. A little angel named Jack. You were the most good man, the most good. Am I to live life on my own then? Ada Fountain and life! Life!
Accounting for taste. Should we go on for another bout? They're still clapping.
You whore?
Should we?
No. Let's hide.
Let's. Couldn't take my eyes off you. You're on fire. Almost dropped the line.
But you didn't.
What?
Drop a line.
No.
That wasn't that distracting.
I was watching from the wings your last speech. It was so real. Even though the language was, I'm sorry, so fucking fake.
I don't want to go to the party tonight. Let's not go to the party.
Let's not.
This feels like my real life. I don't want to be me. I want to be Ada Wilcox.
I don't want Ada Wilcox. I want you.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Me too.
There's no one watching.
That's why I'm scared.
When I kissed you just now, did it feel like an actor kissing an actor or a person kissing a person? Because I've kissed you so many times over the last couple weeks, I'm starting to not know the difference.
It felt like a person.
I'm a person. I'm scared.
No one will tell us how it will end.
No one will tell us when to stop.
It may be no end to it.
Millicent, would you clear the breakfast things? Millicent! Honestly, she used to be a reliable girl. Now she can't even make a 2-egg omelet.
Kind breakfast! You're as beautiful as the day I met you.
Am I?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up! Did you read those reviews? They hated us.
Yeah, they did. Oh well. For 15 years, I wanted to smell the exact smell of your skin again. Paper, lemon, sweat. God, it's the same smell. It's divine.
Who could that be?
That would be Laurie.
Who's Laurie?
You know, Laurie.
The school teacher?
Yes, her name is Laurie.
Do you live together?
No, but she has keys.
Oh my god. Wait, does she keep her toothbrush here? I think I've used her toothbrush before.
Hi, honey. I brought some groceries. I thought you might be out of provisions and... Oh, hello.
Hey, you met on opening night.
Yes!
thing. It was so neat.
Thank you. So, where are you from in the Midwest?
How do you know it's from the Midwest?
Oh,
What city's Iowa? You ever been? Oh, you should come and visit. You know, my father once said he'd never meet a man from Iowa, so... So the show's over?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be so relieved night after night, all of those lines?
Well, once you know them, it's not very tiring to repeat them. So.
Really? Well, I think I'd get so tired repeating the same things over and over and over again. That's why I love teaching kindergarten. Every day it's different. You never know what to expect. I love children. I can't wait to have children. Of course we haven't been together for that long. I don't even know if he likes children. Do you like children, huh?
Of course I like children. I was a child once.
Would anyone like some lunch?
Is it lunchtime?
Well, it's noon, isn't it? I never understood how everybody in the city ate so late. Noon comes, it's like, ding, I'm starving. It's like, ring the doorbell. You're funny.
When people say you're funny, it makes me feel like they're saying you're not funny.
Oh, no. It's not that at all. It's just that I think you're really funny. And, you know, it's just rare, you know, to find a woman who's pretty and funny. Because usually, women are funny to compensate for not being pretty, I find. Or you find a woman who's pretty and funny, but then you find out she used to be like 200 pounds, or got a nose job, and you're like, oh. That's how she developed a sense of humor. Through adolescence. Sandwich?
Oh, no thanks.
No thanks, honey. Laurie,
I'm sorry about those bad reviews. That one seemed really personal. But maybe you don't read reviews.
Can you help me?
My ankle hurts.
Tell her.
My ankle hurts.
Are you expecting anyone?
No. Hello?
Harry, this is my husband.
How did I know you'd be here?
We took the train from New Haven. It was too late to...
Take a taxi home.
Too late to tell you.
Yes.
That we...
Fallen back in love.
I'm sorry.
What?
Laurie, let me explain.
No! Let me explain. She always falls in love with whoever she's gonna play with. You and Johnny here kissed each other, let's see, 9 times a night, 8 shows a week, 4-week run, 288 times. That is not love, that is oxytocin.
You're good at math.
I'm in finance. Now take off that costume and let's go home.
I'm afraid she can't go home. And it wasn't Oxycontin.
Oxytocin!
Whatever. I'm afraid it was fate being cast in that play. We're in love again.
No, are you?
I'm sorry, Harrison. I don't mean to be flippant, but this is deadly serious.
We're in love.
Asshole!
Hi, you're a total asshole. Mom, I'm home. You're being a total bitch. Dad's alright. I knew all night. He was like shivering on the bathroom floor.
You were?
Angela, what are you doing here?
Angela, what on earth? This is my daughter, Angela.
Nice to meet you, asshole. You sucked in the play. I don't mean to be rude. I just think you're very good. And I think my mom is pretty good. And I never understood how could good actors have sex with bad actors. Like, how could they not know? Actors must be dumb or something because they mismatch all the time. But like, I'm a painter, and I think it's pretty objective. It's like, can you copy a Renaissance portrait or can't you? You can? Great. So you're decent at least. But with acting, all you're doing is just human behavior. So who's to say who's better? But with painters, if they suck, I'd be like, no, you can't get with me. Don't even try it. You don't see good painters fucking bad painters as much as you see good actors fucking bad actors. And you are fucking, right?
Oh, when did you start saying fucking all the time?
When did you start sleeping with the leading man?
Angela, go home.
So this is your place? It's kind of dumpy. It's kind of dumpy, Mom. I walked up like 10 flights of stairs. Do you have any food? I'm starving. Dad forgets to buy groceries when you're gone, and you can't really eat leftover compound chicken on an empty stomach unless you're like totally hungover, which I'm not.
Want a sandwich?
Yes!
PB&J?
You rock!
Never underestimate the power of a PB&J to make you feel better. Poor thing.
She has groceries.
Right. She has groceries, right?
We have some milk. Look. Don't leave me, honey. I can't bear it. I might not be a rakish actor. I might not be a romantic who believes in soulmates, but I believe in you. I believe in 18 years of choosing each other day after day.
Not bad. She doesn't love you, Harry. Sorry, old man.
Would you please stop talking like you were in the 1930s drama?
Would you please? Why don't you believe in soulmates?
I don't believe in God, so I don't believe in soulmates. Some people believe in soulmates, but not God. It is an inconsistent position. Super American. Let's go home.
Well, I believe in God and soulmates. And I don't think that makes me dumb or American.
I don't believe in soulmates.
You don't?
What we think of as a soul is just a mingling of genetics, and our parents, in my case, slowly torturing me. Or in your case, giving me complete unconditional love.
So good! You don't believe in soulmates?
No, not really.
God?
Maybe. Not really.
Jesus! How can you not believe in God? I'm moving in with you. How could I have not asked you the God question? I believe in God. God damn it! I believe in God and souls and soulmates. You're just a sucker if you don't believe in the invisible world. How can you believe in fate if you can't believe in God? Fuck!
Do you have any more marijuana?
You in love with her? Are you?
Yes, I am.
I'm not having this conversation in public.
Ask me in public.
Oh! You're moving in with her.
You all are such assholes. Marriage should be like a tattoo. You leave it on. There's this new removable tattooing. It's such bullshit. Like, why get one if you want a removable one? That's the definition of a tattoo. It's forever. If you're that much of a fucking coward, don't get a tattoo and don't get married. Why'd you even have me, you assholes? I hate you. You can't even figure out if you have souls? Jesus. Am I just some fucking flesh and baggy clothes to you? Where are the grown-ups? I'm out of here. I'll just take my sandwich and go. Angela, sorry.
Let her go. Thank you for feeding our daughter.
You're welcome. So you really don't believe in souls?
No.
Well, that's the deal breaker. Goodbye.
I don't believe in souls in general, but in particular, I believe in your soul and your soul and your soul. Can't explain it. It's just a feeling. It's like a song you can't quite remember, but it moves you every time you hear it. Some enchanted evening. Find your true love. When you feel her call you across a crowded room and fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her Let's do it.
Again?
Again.
How many times can you do it in 2 hours?
Let's find out.
People shouldn't have sex. It's complicated. People shouldn't be inside each other's bodies. It's weird. I mean, kissing's fine, maybe questionable, but childbirth, sex, they should be outlawed. Friendship is sublime.
We were friends.
For a millisecond, until we became insane from being inside each other's bodies.
Maybe.
2 days of potential, 2 days of hope.
2 days of wondering what it'd be like to kiss you. Remember? You were so young. I think you still slept with stuffed animals.
Did I? Oh, well, one in particular.
Were you a virgin? I forget.
Practically.
Practically, huh?
Were you?
Essentially.
As in
The others were just girls. You were...
a woman who slept with stuffed animals.
Yes.
Do you remember that apartment? We didn't have a thing.
You had a mattress on the floor.
You had a poster of contempt.
We didn't have any money. We snuck into the second act of plays. We lived on a burrito a day.
And hot and sour soup, remember? We'd get a quart of hot and sour soup, and the rice came for free on the side, and we'd have that for 2 whole meals.
I didn't have a credit card.
You still don't have a credit card.
Oh, that's true. Oh, and they garnished my student loans while I was in New Haven. I didn't open my mail.
What?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
Oh, that's okay.
You can see someone more clearly when you don't have anything. I can see clearly, because I've never seen anyone before or since.
Do you remember when I worked at the Berlitz language school? I taught English. I would say, is this a pencil or a duck? A pencil. I was so lonely. I had such a hunger for life. I wanted to live.
Now?
I just want to breathe. It's much different than wanting to live.
So what you should have done then.
What?
Hold me forever. Curl up with me in a ball and come live with me in an attic or basement. Who cares? Pretend we're the only people in the universe. Did you miss me?
You have no idea. I saw you in everything you were ever in. I never waited to say hello.
Thought you hated me.
I thought it would be nice to reminisce with you one day, but it just sort of feels like I'm drowning.
It must be the hot and sour soup.
Yeah. Poor Angela.
She's okay. Don't think about her right now. Think about me.
She's so angry.
Teenagers are angry. It's a stage.
And Laurie staying there? You think she likes her better than me?
No.
Ollie makes her home-cooked meals.
Yeah, she is a good cook. Sorry, it's just really good meatloaf.
Great. This place is a mess. You know, my husband said that you and I would still be together if you were prescribed the correct antidepressants.
Your husband is such a romantic.
Yeah, he is. Sort of. I think I just need a shower or a change of clothes. I didn't bring a change of clothes.
You can wear Laurie's clothes.
No, thanks. I think I'm just gonna take a shower.
Let's take a shower!
I would like to shower alone, though.
Fine, go take a shower. Have fun.
Will do. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Hi.
Hi.
You're not answering your phone.
I know.
I was worried about you.
Why?
Because you're not answering your phone.
I've been busy.
I can see that. I called 5 times. Got an audition.
Oh, shoot. Did I miss it?
Yes, but we can work something out.
They pay?
It's Detroit Actors Theater. I think they pay scale.
Never heard of it.
It's DAT for short.
Dat? Dat theater?
Look, it's very reputable. They do honest, sort of edgy, high-octane stuff. Actors from both coasts come to work for DAT because it's really about the work. No frills, just about the work.
They pay scale?
Yes.
I need money.
Oh. Hi. I didn't know. How could you not know?
These things go directly over my head. It's a blessing, really.
Do you want some? I think we have some rice.
Oh, no, that's okay. I came about an audition.
Oh, what for?
Something I wrote myself, actually, for my first play. Kind of a gritty, downtown New York kind of thing. I miss New York in the 70s. Actually, do you mind if I take some pictures of your apartment? Research.
It's a mess. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's perfect.
So, what are the rules?
What? Oh, well, there's a real meaty role for the band, and the women's role is smaller, and well, she's a whore. An aging whore. She wants to leave the business to become an ophthalmologist. How comfortable are you with onstage nudity?
My situation has changed. I need the money.
Oh,
We'll only go out of town together. We're a package deal as of now.
When are auditions?
2 hours ago.
Oh.
But I guess we could read some of it from here.
Do you have a script?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm all wet.
Use it. Let's see. You'll have to share, and I could be the pimp. Take it from you taste like a whore.
It tastes like a whore!
I'm sorry, can you try an Irish accent?
Yeah, regular or northern?
Northern.
You taste like whore.
What does a whore taste like? Am I Irish?
No, try a Brooklyn accent.
What does a whore taste like?
Like blood. And childhood.
What's that?
A knife. I'm going to leave my mark on you.
No, don't!
I'll be gentle.
No, stop, don't! Wait, don't stop. I like it. I can't do this.
I need the money.
Could you just explain the plot to me a little bit?
Oh, sure.
So, there's this very charismatic soldier in the IRA who runs guns from New York to Belfast. The two of you meet in Washington Square Park watching street musicians and fall in love. He doesn't realize you're a whore and you don't realize he's in the IRA. Once he finds out you're a prostitute, he gets violent with you and ends up revealing he's in the IRA.
Oh.
The two of you plan to escape together to Dublin and open an eyeglasses clinic for poor children. But once you finally get up the courage to tell your pimp you're leaving, your pimp kills you. And your lover, in the last scene, finds you bloody on the floor, and he's about to shoot himself in the head when his comrades burst in and kill him themselves. And there's this sort of rain of bullets, and they sing a Catholic hymn over the bodies. And then a small child enters and takes the glasses off of your dead body, and this child can finally see Jesus. And then there's this beam of light that comes down, and, well, I think it'll be rather devastating.
Okay, so in this scene,
Just trust your instincts.
you leaving?
You want me to stay?
Gonna?
You look like my sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Haven't spoken her name in 12 years.
You wanna say her name?
Yeah. It was Holly.
What happened to her? Holly.
Died.
Sorry. How'd she die?
Yeah,
IRA?
what an angel face she had. Kind of like yours.
How did she die? IRA?
Stop asking questions! You ask too many fucking questions!
Sorry.
Get on the bed!
Oh, you could skip hitting her. That'll get choreographed later. There's a knock at the door.
Is that your pimp?
I work alone.
Your brother?
I'm an only.
Husband?
I wish. I don't have a husband.
Who the fuck is it then?
Open the goddamn door.
Shut up! I said shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! God, you're beautiful.
Nice work. That was really cheap work. I know it's hard to go to those dark places, I know, but it was really, really good. And I think we can do this together, you know? I promise I'll make a safe place for us in Detroit. Sorry, we're just checking the sound levels, bear with me. And can we get a bit more light on the bed?
It's a little strange, don't you think?
What?
The set.
Yeah.
They even got the stain on the bed.
Jesus.
Okay, this sounds good. Can we move on? And can we get a bit more daylight through the window? But more melancholy, like dust over Hell's Kitchen, 5 o'clock, mid-November. No. Yes. Less blue.
Want to run lights? Sure. So I was a freebie, huh? Charity for a corner?
It wasn't like that.
Tell me, do you like whoring? Tell me about your first time.
Don't wanna.
Tell me!
Why?
It hurts me to hear and I want to hurt.
The first time I kept my eyes closed.
I'm as old as my dad. But after the first time, it all just blurred together, you know? I have blurry vision. The first grade, I told my mother I needed glasses, and she didn't believe me. But I think I kind of like looking at life blurry, you know? It's my favorite part of the morning, before I put on my glasses. All blurry.
Can you see me? How about this close? I can see you. I can see you just fine. You look nice. Real nice. For a whore?
Thank you, I got it.
Do you remember that one time you called me a whore?
You mean in real life?
Yeah,
No, not really.
you don't.
Oh wait, the time you were sort of acting like a whore.
I was 24. I needed independence. I was on tour.
You don't cheat on someone you love and tell them on Thanksgiving.
Sorry. You don't call someone a whore and throw a large electric fan at them.
It was at a bookcase.
That bookcase was in my direction.
Sorry.
It scared me for a long time.
Sorry, I really am.
Okay, can we jump ahead to the entrance of the pimp?
Open the goddamn door! What are you doing? With my lady?
Sorry, Is your lady?
Yeah!
I leave you two alone. See you around, Holly. And I'm sorry about your blurry vision. I really am. But nice eyes. Real nice.
Okay, can we tech the shooting bit really quick?
Sure.
Is your blood pack handy?
Yes.
So take it from, you take one step toward that door now.
You take one step towards that door, and I...
What? The sound of the gunshot was totally off, and why didn't her blood pack go off? Again, everyone, ready. Can we get a new blood pack after the dinner break, and can we get the sound of a pistol instead of a rifle? Thanks. Okay, everyone, take two.
Thank you.
Hey, I was thinking, what if I move to exit on See You Around, Holly, then I come back to renew the line, and then exit on Real Nice?
You know I'm open. Try it.
Okay. I leave you two alone then. See you around, Holly. And I'm sorry about your blurry vision. I really am. You've got nice eyes. Real nice. What?
Nothing. Oh, can we also rehearse the kiss? I think I'm bleeding as he bit my upper lip.
Do the two of you want to work it out on your own on the break?
No, I prefer the director directed it.
Okay, so let me get in closer to see what you're doing. Take it from, I'll leave you two alone.
I leave you two alone then. See you around, Holly.
Ow!
Okay, so maybe a little less tongue and teeth, and maybe you sort of swoop in like this. Kevin. So you can see, and sort of swoop her back so we can't really see the kiss. Thank you. What if you sort of shake her before the kiss, like this?
Okay.
Are you okay? Was that safe?
Yeah, just maybe you could shake me like this so my neck isn't as involved.
Ow!
Are you okay?
Sure. How about like this?
I actually trained in stage combat.
You did?
I mean, I'm not like a certified fight choreographer, but I am an advanced actor combatant. Sure. I would actually shake her more like this. Like, put your hands here and like this.
Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing what it is you're doing with her neck.
Yeah, it would be like this and like that. See?
Oh, okay. So, like this.
But support her neck while you're shaking her. That's safer. And really relax your neck. Just go jelly like this.
Oh, fuck! My neck!
is your half hour. For our leading man and leading lady, this is fight call. Fight call, please.
Happy opening! Do you guys need me for fight call?
No, thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. I think we have it.
Okay, great. Just be sure to make sure to run the fight choreography like 3 times. It has to be.
3 times.
Yeah, the American Society of Fight Directors recommends 3 times.
Great.
Just holler if you need me.
Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, do you want to do the last scene first? Get on the bed!
No. And grab 5, 6, 7, 8. Again?
Get on the bed, goddammit!
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to go home.
Why? We're here. We have each other.
I miss my daughter.
You miss her insults?
Being insulted by your child and loving them at the same time is the human condition. You wouldn't understand. You don't have children.
Right. Right, I wouldn't understand family life. You're afraid. You should set it to music.
Sorry. Can we just run the grab one more time? And you know you don't understand the human condition.
It's such bullshit. Like this? I don't understand the human condition because I'm not a breeder? Kid. That's so pompous. As only those that breed understand life. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. Does that hurt?
No. Men are essentially poking around at the margins of existence, unless you've given birth.
Breeding. Breeding. You're obsessed with breeding.
You've lived like a child for the last 20 years.
Are you going to crawl?
You don't understand how marriage works, sacrificing momentary pleasure for long-term satisfaction.
Right. Those of us that don't breed are trivial. Why do you keep blaming me for not having children? I never had children because I wanted to have them with you, and you broke my heart, you little bitch.
So you say something nice, and then you call me a little bitch. What am I supposed to say?
Say that I'm trivial. Say that I don't matter because I never passed my genes on.
You're not trivial. You have arrested development. You're like a 17-year-old in man pants. Peter Pan is great in a book, but in real life, he's a fucking nightmare.
So I'm a fucking nightmare.
I didn't say that.
You said I was a fucking nightmare.
I just said that if Peter Pan were in real life, he'd be a fucking nightmare.
So I'm a fucking nightmare. Say what you mean.
I want to go home.
You want your comfortable routine? You want a station wagon? I don't want a fucking station wagon. I'd rather be dead.
Why do you always make things in black and white? You can own a station wagon and have an interesting life. You can drive a station wagon to a museum or a theater. It's nice to have a station wagon if you can afford to own a car at all at your age.
Fuck you!
And fuck you too! You know what? You could use a little help at the end of scene 1, that whole theme you do, that sorry about your blurry vision fake. Really fake. No one does false exits in real life. That's why they call them false.
People do false exits all the time in life.
No, they don't!
Yes, they do! They can't say the really important thing until they're halfway out the door. That's how it is. As soon as you leave someone, you can finally say something halfway true.
No! People leave. They leave you and they change their numbers. They leave you in terrible silence.
That's what you did to me! What? Not a fucking word. Why?
I was scared of you.
Why?
You would look through my wallet, my journal. Do you remember that night we stayed up all night in a youth hostel? Because we were afraid we would kill each other.
Vividly. What was that fight about?
I don't remember. There's this Japanese story about a woman who loved this man, her soulmate from childhood. Her parents made her marry a farmer instead. She ran off anyway with her soulmate and she had kids with him. Years later, she came home and said, "I'm sorry for running away," and her family says, "What? You've been here the whole time and you've been ill in bed." And she meets this other version of herself, this ghost. And she embraces this woman and they become one person. And it's this Buddhist parable, like, which one's the ghost? Ever since I left you, I thought that in some parallel ghost world you had kids and rode by a canal. I thought part of me would be a ghost forever without you. I was no longer real when I was happy. I was no longer real, especially when I was happy. But no, in real time, you've gone on being you, and I have gone on being me, and yes, I love you enough to be ghosted by you my entire life. My God, I left you for a reason.
Is there a problem?
No.
We need you backstage. They want to open house. We're at Places.
So, here I am. I'm Adrienne Schwalbach, the director, and in this case, the playwright. Thank you. So good to be back at DAT Theater after a long hiatus in New York. Welcome to the Midwest premiere of I Loved You Before I Killed You, or Blurry. Across the street afterwards. Cell phones off, fire exits there, and let's see, what am I forgetting? There'll be strobe lights and gunshots for those of you who have seizures.
You look like my sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Haven't spoken her name in 12 years.
You wanna say her name?
Yeah. It was Holly.
What happened to her? Holly.
Died.
Sorry.
Yeah. What an angel face she had. Kind of like yours.
How'd she die? IRA?
Stop asking questions.
Sorry.
You ask too many fucking questions. Get on the bed. Get on the bed, goddammit! Are you okay?
Open up today! Open up, goddammit!
Is that your pimp?
I work alone.
Your brother?
I'm an only.
Husband?
I wish to miss my husband.
You too?
Yeah.
Hi!
Who the fuck is it?
Who the fuck is it then? Scream, goddammit! Shut up! Shut up!
Go on!
It's not my cue!
Just go!
Sorry! This your lady?
Yeah!
I leave you to it all then! See you around, Holly. And I'm sorry about your blurry vision. I really am. You've got nice eyes. Real nice.
Who's he?
My first love.
Oh, you love him, do you?
Yeah, and I'm leaving the business.
Over my dead body, you take one step towards that door, and now... Okay then.
Hey, you broke a cardinal rule. You never fuck with another actor on stage. I don't care what you do to me off stage, but don't you ever fucking do that again.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You didn't mean to? Or did you mean not to?
I thought I saw my daughter in the third row.
What?
I said, I thought I saw my daughter in the third row watching me in my poor getup, and then I started to think about the Wizard of Oz. And Dorothy and shoes, and my shoes bring people home, and then I was trying to think about what Dorothy said when she clicked her heels, and then I heard you say get on the bed, so I got on the bed. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Angela, Harry, my daughter.
I never miss an opening.
I thought you hated me.
I kind of do. You were better at this one, asshole.
Thanks. See ya.
What is that on your arm?
A tattoo. I got a tattoo.
Home?
Yeah, maybe if you come home, I'll add an M and make it Mom.
Give your mother and me some private time, please.
Where am I supposed to go?
Go somewhere. Get some food.
There's a vending machine in the green room.
Will I run into your asshole boyfriend there?
He's not my boyfriend.
What is he then?
My scene partner.
Really? Okay.
There's something I need to tell you, Dora.
What is it? No one's sick. Are they what?
I financed this production.
What?
I commissioned Adrienne Schwalbach to write a play about a whore and an asshole and cast the two of you in it. Yes, and to wake you up. Marriage is a about repetition. Every night the sun goes down and the moon comes up, and you have another chance to be good. Romance is not about repetition.
No, it's not. Harry, I was...
Yeah, what?
Well, I was...
Wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about Laurie? Nice, Laurie. I thought you guys were in love or something.
Well, it turns out no one's that nice. She's one of the most cruel, passive-aggressive people I have ever met. She's not even from Iowa. She's from Illinois. Anyway, let's go.
Where?
Home.
I thought you'd never have me back.
I want you back on one condition.
Anything.
Teach me how to act.
What?
I want you to take me to a dinner and kiss me once a week and pretend I'm someone else once a week. I can be whoever you want me to be, and you can be whoever I want you to be. Kiss me in a place with no history and no furniture.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you remember when we got married? And on the way to the wedding, we stopped off on a mountain somewhere and got some water. And the old man behind the counter said, you're getting married, and we said yes. And he said, I wish you every blessing.
And not to love each other too much. Not too much too fast, so it doesn't explode. And stop.
Yeah. I always planned to love you over time. I always planned to have forbearance in the face of your inevitable indiscretion.
Why inevitable?
You have an exquisitely overactive imagination. It wasn't right to put you in that kissing place, speaking those lines to that man. It was like giving bacon to a hungry vegetarian.
Why are you so good to me? Why do you love me still?
Because you bore my only child. Because of your eyes. Because you tolerate my penchant for order. Because after our first kiss, I told you I would love you forever. And God knows why, but I meant what I said.
Oh my husband. How'd you ever become a banker? More like a poet.
I'm good with numbers.
Numbers are fine.
Numbers are. And you.
Sorry to interrupt. That was intimate. That was nice. I envy you. I spoke with your daughter. She misses you. You two made a lovely thing. I'm here to do an on-pulse exit. Goodbye. Real one. Sorry.
Sorry.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hello.
Hello.
How was that?
That was good.
So, the end?
The end.
The end.
I'm gonna love you like no one's loved you. Come rain or come shine.